Okay guys, this is my first time recording on my phone, so bear with me. This is my review of The Birchbarck House, an Anishinaabe-based story whose main character, Omake, has experienced smallpox at a young age, but survived and thus built up an immunity to it. 8 or 7 winters later, her family, a stranger comes and he dies of smallpox. So everybody's everybody starts getting infected, and eventually, first it starts with Angeline, then it goes on to, I think, Pinch, then Day Nero. Nokomis also gets infected, as you find out later, but was strong enough to survive. Omakeus, as early on in the review, built up an immunity to it. So she was able, with the help of Old Tallow, a Native American hunter, trader-ish, old grizzly-like personality. And, Old Tallow eventually hunts down food for the family, and eventually they get better, though Nero dies, and there are emotional scars as well as physical scars. Smallpox is a disease where no matter what, there's like these giant wadded pimples where no matter what, your skin tissue will be damaged, so they will leave permanent scars wherever you see this pox. Even if you do scratch it, it's just gonna be the same. And at least that's my understanding of smallpox. Just leave in the comments below the symptoms. If smallpox damages your skin tissue with or without scratching. The first half of the Birchbarck House is really character development. It isn't until the climax where smallpox has arrived at the island where things really start to take a line through, but it only lasts a few chapters with rippling effects for probably the rest of their lives. I like the realistic tone. Most Native American books are history books. They don't exactly give you the point of view. They don't exactly tell you. Let's just say you'll really connect with the characters during the first half of the book. You'll be like, they're the main characters, they can't die, they're my favorite characters, and then they die, and you're like, why? I know a few Game of Thrones out there. I know a few Game of Thrones fans out there. I watched the video of the Game of Thrones Red Wedding video. Pretty interesting reactions. But back to the Birchbarck House. It's got a unique tone to it. I'm pretty sure it's one of the few books that killed off a potential main character. I would definitely... It's not one of those books. It's not, but it's good enough to be one of those books where I check it out of the library frequently. But it's just not. It just doesn't have the excitement, or it has a little bit of excitement. but just not enough to get me thrilled. I would definitely go out and check out the sequel to the Birchbarck House if there is one. But it just isn't. But it just doesn't have a main thread of plots. Like I said, rippling effect, but. Anyways, this is Empire Reviews. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.